hands and my fingers are just awful. All broke. No, just because it's dry.
Okay, it's 4 o'clock. I think we can start now. Cindy, are we good to go?
Correct. And can we just confirm that the dial-in number is Cindy Kelsey?
It is.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Our first motion is moved by Bill McDonald and seconded by Nikki Gowdy that the agenda for the special council meeting for December 21st, 2021 be approved as presented. Are there any amendments?
None.
Seeing none, all those in favor? Carried.
I had regular. This is special. When I checked them and I still missed it.
Okay, is there any disclosure pecuniary interest and general nature thereof of any item on tonight's agenda? Being none, we're going to forego the mayor's remarks. We'll move on to communication and correspondence. And we have a motion moved by Brent Cameron, seconded by Victor Hayes, that the transition plan from the Rideau Valley Conservation Authority be received for information. Any discussion on that motion? We'll have lots to discuss with these transition plans come the new year and the budgets.
Right.
All those in favor? Motion's carried. Next, we have a bylaw moved by Philip Smith, seconded by Sherry Wan, that bylaw 2021-68 being a bylaw to amend 2018-19 establishing, regulating, and enabling a fire department be read a first, second, and third time and finally passed this 21st day of December 2021. Any discussion? Kathy, you've pointed out the amendment.
Certainly. It's in with respect to, as we're going through our process of a new fire chief, our lawyer had suggested that we change our regulating bylaw. Basically, it's to take section 27 to remove it, because it says that under part 9 of the Fire Protection and Prevention Act, it's titled Firefighters Employment and Labor Relations. The definitions of terms for the purposes of Part 9 are set out in Section 4.1 and 4.1.1. Firefighter is defined as a person regularly employed on a salary basis in a fire department and assigned to fire protection service and includes technicians, but does not include a volunteer firefighter. Basically, too, he also spells out as under Section 41.2 of the FPPA provides managers, not firefighters. For the purposes of that part of the legislation, a person shall be deemed not to be a firefighter if, in the opinion of the board, he or she exercises managerial functions or is employed in a confidential capacity in matters related to labor relations, or he or she is a person designated under subsection 54.4. So he said, based on the exemptions in 4.1.2 management, members of our fire department, particularly your fire chief, who exercise managerial functions should not be included in the definition of firefighter as the term is used in Part 9 of the FPPA. Part 9 includes a right of review of a termination decision for a firefighter. He said, basically, Section 27 we have in our bylaw creates confusion in that it suggests that the fire chief is entitled to a review of the decision to terminate, when the FPPA itself would not provide for such a right to the fire chief as a position exercising managerial functions. So therefore, it's his recommendation, so that's what we're doing. We are eliminating, deleting Section 27 of that bylaw.
Okay, any questions or comments? Okay, hearing none, all those in favor? Motion's carried. Okay, we are now going to move into closed session. A motion moved by Tom Dewey, seconded by Cindy Kelsey, that council move into closed session pursuant to section 239(2) of the Municipal Act 2001 to discuss one, personal matters about an identifiable individual, including municipal or local board employees, section 239(2)B, fire chief position. All those in favor? Motion's carried.
So I believe everyone should have gotten an email with the Zoom link for the closed session, and for the attendees on the meeting, just to let you know, we will live stream from that meeting once we come back into open session. So we will be leaving this meeting, going into closed session, and then live streaming once we get into open.
Okay, so we'll leave.
Okay, so we leave this one and come back to the other one.